We wish you a Merry Christmas. We
wish
wish
you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas
and a
Happy New Year 2021.
Woo, we're so
Happy
good.
holidays.
Happy holidays to everyone.
Our album's coming out.
Our album's coming out. You have to have it with just one ear, like one earphone or earplug.
Oh, God.
It's like, ow, and far away from your eardrum. But welcome back, guys. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
So we're going to be watching more Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's getting really close to Christmas. And if you're watching on YouTube, it is Christmas Eve. Woohoo!
Oh, yes.
So love this time of year so much. It's definitely hard for us. As most of you know, you guys are all living it. And we're not spending time together physically, but we do see each other on Zoom and phone calls and outside when it's not too cold. So it's good that we have technology like this. And thank you guys for joining us. And, just trying to leave reality a little bit and have fun together and watch some fun shows. And we do love it.
Love it. Happy holidays, guys.
Yes. Happy holidays for sure.
Yes, happy holidays.
Maui joined us today too, so that's a wonderful present for me because I just love it so much. He's so friendly. Because for a long time he was avoiding this area, and I was trying to build it up so he could hang out with me on the channel. And maybe because it's a little colder, or it's just that time where cats just decide, like, this is my area, now this is my area. So for a while I had him. Yay!
That's true.
So this episode is called Bouncing Back. What do you think?
Well, it could be positive for S.H.I.E.L.D., but I think it's because of Ward.
Yes, I think so.
Zombie Ward. Yes, that's what we labeled him.
That's right. He is the it right now.
So
he is it. Tag, you're it.
Yeah, tag you're
it. Brains. I know he's like that. But yeah, so we know that Ward is definitely dead. Sometimes people on Marvel come back, but he's dead. And he's a zombie.
Ward is dead.
So if that thing leaves him, then I don't think he's going to be around anymore, kind of thing. But this isn't good at all. Either way, that thing is on Earth now.
Yes,
that thing is on Earth.
Yeah.
And Malik is the first person to see it in Ward's form.
Oh, wow.
And I think he's aware that that's the thing, right? Or something, because he didn't seem to...
Dirt road.
Well, we didn't see much. It was right at the end of the episode, but I'm wondering if he understands that might be the thing or it or whatever it is. But whoa! So
and maybe he knew it was going to go. No, he didn't know it was going to go to Ward because it was in Will.
Yeah,
it was in Will. So I don't think he knew. He wanted him to bring it back. So maybe he doesn't know it's in Ward.
Yeah,
maybe he doesn't
because he saw Ward. You don't look too great, but you did actually travel very far from a different planet through this.
That's right.
Portal,
yeah. Simmons does a lot better than you do.
Would help with something else.
Fitz Simmons, love them. Yeah. I'm still very sad about Will though, and I didn't want that mixed with romance, but I liked him as a character. He was a good guy. He was stuck there for 15 freaking years, right? And to die after Simmons left the first time. Or just any time, that's the time Simmons left. He died, and now that's it. He's just dead.
Yeah, I mean, to think, just to be anywhere isolated with nobody, and then all of a sudden, pop, this beautiful, funny doctor comes along.
I thought it would be funny to have, not funny, but it would have been cool to have someone like that end up in our world now to see how much the Earth has changed and and just technology and stuff we've taken advantage of. I just think it's kind of neat to see that, and he's such a good guy. I wanted him to come back. That was his torture for 15 years, to just survive with little hope. He didn't think anything of it. He didn't think he was ever going to come back, but just to see another person like Simmons, that was amazing. But I just
hope going mad. I mean, his colleagues all went mad.
Sure. Well, thank goodness he has, Simmons there to be with him for even a short while.
Yeah.
Before he died.
So he had something there. So that was good. But so sorry, Will. You were awesome. We didn't know you long, but you saved Simmons and you guys took care of each other, and that was sweet.
That's right. And Coulson did kill Ward.
I was impressed. And he left his hand there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Here, slap you.
I wonder why he did that. I wonder if it was momentum or something where he was just like, okay, well, this has to stay with Ward now, because he did care for Ward to a certain extent, of course, because he was part of his team. But then once he betrayed him, he was so hateful. Coulson's not a hateful guy, but look what he did. Like, Ward is very hateful, and he actually killed a loved one again. Like, he just keeps killing people.
We just kept blaming S.H.I.E.L.D. for
everything,
his shenanigans, everything he's done. He blames everybody else for. It's his own fault.
That's what people do. They blame somebody else when it's their fault.
Yeah. So I kind of think that Coulson left his hand there just as like, I killed you, you know, with my own hand, and I just don't want that on me or something, or I don't know, or just like a trophy, like, this is what killed him, you know, just like leave it there to die with him or get buried with him. I'm glad to see Ward go, but at the same time, it still kind of bothers me that he died, but now he's zombie Ward. I don't know why that bothers me, but I do like him as a character.
I'm kind of worried for Coulson too, because his emotions really got to him.
Yeah.
I mean, even to go through the monolith anyway.
Yeah.
That was all emotionally driven, excuse me.
Yeah.
You know, he just one-sided, just like Hunter was, just going for him, not even thinking of, but at least he let Mack be the temporary director, which was great. He was a great leader.
I agree.
So, but his emotions are getting to him more and more.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so he's such a good leader, but yeah, like he has so many people around him that care and support him, so that will help, but I'm hoping Mack also taking charge will be a good balance for him, maybe even like a partnership or something, who knows, like he needs to change it up a little bit, because just to have one person in charge all the time might be a very difficult thing, because again, with Coulson, with emotions really getting the better of you, you might not always make the best decisions, and you might need that other person to be like, no, we should talk about it, and this is how we should do things. But in that moment, he was just so full of hurt and hate that, it wasn't good. But I think we should get into this, because I want to know. I want to see what happens.
Let's get into it.
So bouncing back. So I'm guessing that's Coulson bouncing back to... that's my assumption. Bouncing back to being, you know, the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D. and hopefully things kind of go back to normal. But what is normal anymore, guys? What is normal? 3:11. Oh, there's blood floating. Oh, why is there a lot of blood floating? Cross.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. Duck. They're just out in the open. Oh, it's that guy.
Oh, it's the guy.
Oh.
The guy. Luckily, he's a bad shot.
Guys, it's not over.
All the guns are gone. You're lucky you didn't get shot. Yep.
Mr. President.
Director Coulson.
Wow.
Thank you for meeting me.
Long overdue.
Rosalind spoke highly of you.
But we have to do something. With all due respect, Mr. President, we are doing something.
Fill me in.
Nos han informado que recientemente tuvieron aquí un incidente. Reminds me of home.
Do you miss it?
Especially Sundays. Mom cooks on Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
And you? You have people?
Sort of. Not really.
Because I need you to keep doing what you're doing. Privately.
Okay, then. We'll keep doing what we do, and you'll keep pretending we don't exist.
Exactly.
Jeez.
Sorry he didn't give you an angle to go at Malik.
Actually, he may have.
I've seen this before.
The two of us trained, experienced, we couldn't pull this off. But all it takes is one tainted fish taco and poof. Unfair advantage, really. Tell me you didn't try one of those little fish oil pills.
I mean, I thought about it. I didn't actually do it. Rehab was a bitch.
You two deserve each other. That's fair enough.
Oh no, is that him?
Nothing better happened to Mack.
Whoa! Jesus Christ. Whoa.
No flipping way.
Oh my God.
I'm so traumatized by the boys.
Whoa.
Wow, what is this going?
What the heck? Huh?
There's a bunch of them.
That's one way to pick up a guy. Oh, now he's tied up to a sink.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, gosh.
Come on. Oh, it doesn't show her.
What did we just watch?
Slow motion. How many frames do you have there?
To create equilibrium within the species.
An actual intelligent design.
So Andrew, why?
Okay, yeah.
You did what you had to do. We both did. Sometimes there's no choice but the hard choice. That's the job.
And it wasn't him.
Ouch. Ooh, his mustache.
Oh,
wow.
see, you've been
Oh,
tied
good
up.
For you.
Well, wait.
Wow, Mag, that's impressive.
That's all.
Oh, oh no.
Damn it.
Sir, he's asking for you.
He spoke.
It's on the sofa. Ooh,
Hungry? Oh no.
so deep here too. Like everything's
Yeah,
sinking.
you can tell.
Oh, they're learning quick off each other.
That's all.
Oh,
That's
Hey.
all.
Oh.
Oh.
Don't make me crush you.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
yeah, exactly.
Unhealthy subject.
But they're telling me Gideon Malik is untouchable. I won't accept that.
Well, at least he expressed that to make
Yeah,
it kind
good.
of okay.
Oh, yes.
Warner, I need your help.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Guy just reliving his last moments. Oh my god.
Yeah,
She'll
gosh.
wake up soon.
Oh, she's
What the?
Whoa, weird.
desperately trying to get out.
God, yeah.
Yeah, she's not happy to be locked in there. I guess the shoe's on the other foot.
You're enjoying this.
Maybe a little.
Poor guy.
This isn't working.
He's
No,
stuck in a
that's
moment of
a-
trauma. We can't snap him out of it.
You could stimulate other areas of his brain.
Well, at the
It's a
very
lot
least, it
to
could jolt
cover.
him out
Come
of
on,
this loop.
Cheng.
Nice job.
Awesome.
Oh, yes. Jeez.
I think we were wrong about her.
Ask her
Oh,
about
so
the
she's been
convoy.
taking it from the bad guy.
Why'd she take those weapons?
They're dumping them.
Okay.
Pero ahora yo tengo el poder para proteger a mi gente. De que los detengan y los maten en las calles.
I know, it's
Oh
hard.
my god, can you imagine?
Sending weapons to the river.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh. Oh. No. Oh.
Send a message. Oh no, don't do that.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
Like they killed him because he's holding the gun. They're gonna make him shoot his gun.
The police just left him there.
I need to tell Coulson what's
Oh,
going on.
jeez.
Corrupt.
I haven't seen a lot of dead bodies, but is that normal?
No, it's too soon for rigor mortis to set in.
This poor girl.
Yeah,
Oh,
now she's
jeez,
gonna think the
oh, no.
worst of them. Couldn't see the bullet wound, really, just like that.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Stop!
Using me again.
Stop!
Oh,
Damn.
God.
Why?
Oh, come on.
Okay, this guy's already annoying.
I need you to answer questions.
Yo creo que tengo un deber de usar estas bendiciones para hacer el bien.
She's meant to do good with these kids.
We believe the same thing. We need to help each other.
She's in.
How do your powers work?
As far as she can go in one heartbeat.
Daisy's like, ooh, I have plans.
Okay.
You're my new best friend.
At S.H.I.E.L.D., we do better than duct tape.
I want a glowy bracelet.
Oh, and like my friend who's coming.
Like I said, alien invasion.
Oh.
It's like Robotnik.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's a
Whoa.
tranquil mess.
You grab the weapons and I'll.
Oh, she's too good to have around. I like her a lot. She's gonna die.
Wow.
That's
She's
amazing.
fast. Oh,
she's
yeah.
Maybe
Nice.
close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Oh, yeah.
Close your eyes.
Whoa.
Close your eyes. Don't look at him.
Don't look at him.
No.
No.
That too.
No.
This is weird.
We went to Princeton together.
Oh,
He's dead. You're right. Nope.
He's a gun.
no, he isn't. I thought he was a trans
I know,
or
he looked like he
something.
was dead.
I thought he was a trans or
Hold, please.
Music.
Warner.
No, he's in no shape to make phone calls these days. It wasn't easy to get this number, but this call will cost you. We're tracking this line everywhere it connects.
It'll Cost me millions to be sure.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Hydra 6, we've arrived.
Whoa. Whoa!
No way.
Crap.
Oh, he scooped him up.
Look, she's also vulnerable out there. Might be a good thing keeping her close. It's safer. Don't look at me like that. I'll see you soon. YoYo.
YoYo.
Yeah, I love when he makes
Yo-yo.
Must be fascinating getting to know all about Inhuman DNA.
I miss you.
Aw.
Aw.
There it is. I miss you.
Let's hug and kiss.
You've been nothing less than extraordinary this whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So,
I'm Danbury Simmons, biochemist.
Leopold Fitz,
Let's try again.
engineering.
Aw.
That's cute.
You could go back to your old life if you want.
I like
Yeah,
it.
interesting here.
Hey.
Oops.
Forehead kiss, I think.
Fitz outdid himself on this one. Lots of bells and whistles.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow, look at that. Ooh.
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 I don't know what happened there on that planet.
You joined the cavalry.
Tee.
We got a lot of heroes on our side. Makes me wonder what Mack has on his.
Yeah.
Can only
That's
imagine.
right, yeah.
Ding.
He's looking a
Oh,
little
God,
better.
that's right.
Uh-oh.
Gosh.
Wait for his head to turn around all the way.
Oh, yeah, he's going
Look at
faster.
him.
He's getting swifter.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. Look how weird.
Ooh, his bones.
Oh, what the heck?
Ew.
What the heck?
Is that his sandstorms? Like it's actually human flesh?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
maybe.
gross.
He'll be taking orders from you.
I'm sure he's thrilled about that.
I'm confident.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we like him.
Coulson.
Mr. President.
I like Talbot, though.
I do too.
Oh, geez, oh,
His
no.
poor wife that one time.
Oh, right.
I didn't believe that she was who she was.
I know.
That's right, yeah.
Sometimes you just don't know. You have all kinds of crazy stuff going on with
My
Marvel.
God.
Man,
Oh,
wow, what an episode.
Wow,
That's for
that
That was
sure.
crazy. There was a
Yeah.
lot to take in there, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
First of all, I like Coulson's new hand, and it's all like
That's
digital
really
and stuff.
good. It's very,
Very
very
impressive.
human.
High tech.
I love the scene at the end with all the couples talking. Not couples
Yeah.
as in
Yes.
romantically involved, though
Yes,
two
yeah,
were,
yeah.
but then with even May and Coulson at the end,
The
painted up to
partners,
see
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're great partners, you know.
oh, definitely.
They're very
Oh,
good
my
for
God.
each other in that way. They're very good friends. I love
That's
Maui.
good.
He's just so snuggles
Look at
and
him.
he keeps grabbing me. He's like snuggles and hugs.
Yeah.
He's so cute. But this was very good, and I love seeing them talk to each other. And honestly, like they're really all close to each other. I
Oh,
want
yeah,
Lincoln to stay
definitely, yeah.
with Daisy. I think he'll be.
Yeah,
He
that'd
is
be
great
good.
with the
He
team,
does seem
anyways.
like a
But
nice guy. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
he's been very good.
Even though Coulson's kind of questioning him still. I know
Still.
Andrew
Yeah, he's
questioned
really-
him. Coulson questioned, his behavior, but I mean, he's been really
He has been.
pleasant.
Oh, yeah.
So
I agree, and
I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything bad with him. And Daisy has a good sense of.
she does. She's very
She
open
does,
with that, and I like
yes.
it. Sometimes I think not that she's overly open, but I think she's a great mediator again. I think she's good
Yeah,
at seeing
definitely.
both sides.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And even with the discussion with that lady, YoYo, in the containment unit,
That's
Yeah.
right,
and hearing the discussion, well, you should stay here where we can keep you safe, or no, she wants to go back home. And Daisy was like, yeah, she should have that choice or something. It shouldn't just be
Yeah.
like she should be stuck here. She should have a choice in that.
Yes, and
my
if you
God.
want their help, I mean, you got to make them happy. You can't, imprison them. Really, it's not imprisonment, but you just can't say you have to stay with us and that's it.
Yeah, because you have
Yes.
a life, you have family, It's just like you can't just
That's right.
move yourself away and disappear, and like that's sad. Just to do that because you have
Sure,
powers,
yeah.
you should be, for the better good or whatever. I mean, like that's a great notion, but that's not for everyone, and that's shocking, like just to uproot yourself.
Yeah, so I think it's a great idea. Give them a S.H.I.E.L.D. watch and let them go.
I would love that because I like how there's more Inhumans in the mix now helping S.H.I.E.L.D. That's great to see. And we saw that other guy from the beginning of this season who melts everything, and he's just like amazing now. So I'm glad he's with the team.
Right.
Yeah.
And melting, like that came in handy. Melting that Robotnik looking guy with the circle glasses, you know, like he was freezing people.
Joey,
made them look
yeah.
like they were dead. Yeah. And he was just like melting the metal on his eyes just so he couldn't do anything. So on his eyelids or whatever. I don't know. Blind him.
Watch out for
The
those
only thing I
eyes.
would worry is Hydra can go back and get her for them.
Yeah.
But I think they have a lot of Inhumans already that they're using for their own purpose.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the whole idea of the equilibrium? Like you have all these Inhumans
I can see that.
have a purpose, this ultimate purpose, and it balances everything else
Right.
out.
That's right.
Like Lincoln was
yeah.
saying, there was a need for certain things for an overall well-being, of an equilibrium. And that's why they have, Lincoln's powers are electrified, and, everyone has
To equal
something
out.
different. There's not, we haven't seen anything similar to each other.
We haven't really,
Yeah.
and everything has a balance to it. So it makes me just think of Andrew all the time. Like here, he was killing people because there was too many or something, or he just had a different idea of what.
Weeding 'em
humans were
out,
about.
yeah.
So that's not good. I don't know. So what's the whole overall purpose of everything? And even having now this creature they brought back from that planet again that's in war.
Oh my
like,
goodness,
like, how's
that's
balance
really
everything out?
creepy.
Right. And then Hydra has their own Inhumans for the balance of this this creature. So when I want to say Ward, because I don't want to say it, but if it looks like he's recuperating quite well, what is his destruction? What is he going to do?
It's scary
Well,
just to blindly follow this Inhuman that has so much power blindly. Like, okay, well, because you're superior over everyone, you have control over us, so we will do whatever you want. Like,
and you know what?
Right,
He's not going to
right.
need Malik. I mean, Malik, pulled the wool over Ward's eyes. He gave him this great big ego boost. He went over there, got it, came back, and you're not going to say, "Oh, you're great." Now he's not going to do an ego boost to it, because it's going to just say, "You're gone. I'm doing whatever I want."
Yeah, once he gets powerful enough, no one's going to be left
no.
behind,
He's
like,
not Ward anymore.
That.
Yeah, everyone's going to be gone. And even the freaky part where Ward puts out his hand and it starts to disintegrate, like all the flesh turns into sand. Like, that was crazy. So I'm just thinking, because that brought me right to the sandstorms we were seeing before, maybe all that sand on that planet is just human flesh that he just ripped off.
You know what?
Who knows?
You know what? It could be because there were 9 cities on that planet.
Gross. Can
Where
you
did all
imagine
those
just in
I'm
flesh
assuming people
breathing
go?
that in?
Because
So
it
that's
was a
me
normal
overthinking it,
planet.
but why would he do that? Yeah, and I know he just jumps into bodies, and that's the only way he can survive. Like, he needs a host.
Yeah.
And he's like this worm, like this parasite. So, ew, gross. Parasites can live for a long time, most do. That's gross.
Yes,
That's just
darn it.
nasty. So it just sucks. So that's why he was able to kind of get through or get by.
They adapt. Yes.
Someone's dreamy. Maybe you'll see him kick a little bit. He just went hoo hoo hoo. Like I felt him go up, and he starts kicking and stuff. He's so cute. Yeah, he dreams heavy. He dreams so heavy. He's so comfortable.
He's happy.
Yeah, his ears are twitching, and he's just going.
And I'm so glad that Simmons talked to Fitz. Oh, it's okay.
That's so cute.
Fitz and Simmons got. They broke the ice a little bit.
I love that.
Yes.
Now, I get excited when I see them talk to each other, and I'm happy because in my head I was like, just make out, it's okay, confess, and like get elevated again, because like last time when they were kind of yelling at each other, but they meant it passionately, and I'm like, yes, but I was expecting that again, and I'm like, don't do the same thing like last time, like I know, blah blah blah, we have all this history, and so I'm glad they were able to reset and be friends again, because it is true, because even though they really care, they love each other, like to make everything weird where they can't even really talk to each other in a comfortable way like they used to.
Right. Simmons was cool, but Fitz, I think, felt so bad that he thought he killed Will, and he knows it was him.
But I get it. Like, it's his body, and he thought it was him the whole time.
Yes, and he didn't want to disappoint Simmons
Yeah.
in any way, shape, or form, but it was quite the opposite. He did everything he could in his power, and tenfold.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely,
Get
but he
Will
just
back
thought
for
he
her,
didn't do enough.
and he died.
Fitz is an amazing guy. I mean, Will too, and I feel still so bad that he actually died there. But Fitz gets it, and so does Simmons, though. Like, they're all good people, and for Fitz to be like, he's trying to give her space because she did lose Will, and he feels guilty about it, and Simmons totally gets it, going up to him and being like, I miss you, I want my friend back, I want the person I care about back, and she says, like, all these things to him, like, I understand, like, about Will, or however she said it, like, it was just a really sweet way to confess to him and just be like, I just want to be back to the way things were.
It's going to take time, but
that was good.
I think I'll get back there.
We never really talk about Bobby and Hunter, and they're amazing too.
Gosh,
I love
they're adorable together.
They are.
Hunter is so adorable with her, and she just loves when he just talks stupidly.
Yeah, and just how Mack was like, "Oh, God, you guys deserve each other." It's like, it's so true. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, they're really good. And then Bobby, just when she pulls out her batons or whatever, those like cool weapons that she has. But then she got easily defeated. But we always see how great she is. So it was like, yes, and then oh no. But I like the new Inhuman. I'll say YoYo. I'm sorry. Like, I know they said her name, but I liked her, and I got so scared during this episode, so I apologize. I kept thinking she was going to die because just Mack, which is awesome because he's always so aware of things, that he noticed right away, and he goes, oh, well, you have to go back to the place that you shot off from. You can't just zoom around like the Flash. Not that he said that, but...
Yes, he was very observant on that.
Yeah, so how easy would it be? Although she moves so fast that maybe you wouldn't be able to, but because it's one heartbeat that she moves, that if someone put like something sharp right where she started, she'll get impaled, if she ends up going back. But no one can move that fast in order to do that. So in that moment when she went after that guy with the eyes, and that was one way to really injure her. So I was like, something's going to happen with that yo-yo effect where she's going to get majorly injured. I thought dying this one, and she was so cool. I really liked her. I'm like, she's amazing. I hope she survives this.
Yes, and I like the way Mack got out of the bathroom. I mean,
he was even still like all duct taped up. Yeah,
and duct tape is hard. I mean,
it is. That's
he just used his body because his legs, his ankles were tied and his arms were tied. So he just used his body and he just kicked up with both legs. So it's just very smart.
Really
strong. But what about his arm? Like.
Yeah, because he was taped here, but he just used his torso and his legs, and he just kicked like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was a good move. He's a strong guy too.
Yeah,
so.
That's right.
Very
So
smart,
she didn't really think it through. Yeah, so she didn't really think it through. But
and
she
I
was
think
a good
he
person.
almost had like eyes for her.
I kind of saw that too, a little bit.
Or just
talking.
very excited that she was such a good person. Like she was doing things for the good. Like she was going up against the police department. I mean, she was going up against criminals. She had nothing else, just her and her cousin, and she was doing everything she could to,
That's a hero in itself because you're going to get in a lot of trouble because if you have that much corruption with the police, like you're going to look like a bad person no matter what or get killed, trying to save people. And I get like dumping the guns into the river, but I know they're doing it in crates too, so hopefully it sinks and nothing floats to the top so people can easily access them,
Yeah.
But it is a good idea, she was trying to do a good thing, and hopefully they gained a friend from afar.
I think so, and when she was in that containment and Mack let her out to have her see her cousin, that was giving her a lot of, he trusted her. And that probably meant a lot to her too, because, I mean, even though she was just focused on her cousin, but I mean, he knows that she can do whatever she wants, really.
It's scary. I was getting traumatized because I kept thinking of The Boys with A-Train, and I'm like, if she really wanted to be messed up,
she just
like
cut
she
herself
could
a man, throw him in there.
Yeah, like she could just like go and through someone and make them explode or whatever. Like, I was like, oh my God, but she wasn't a bad person. So, but yeah, that was showing a lot of trust when they did that, with her there.
Wow.
But yeah, so very good episode, and a lot going on.
To it, yeah.
How'd you like it, Mom?
It wore.
Yeah, it was very good.
Scary.
Yeah. A lot of excitement.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely. I love Coulson and May together. They're like the best.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
They
Honestly, I say that about everyone,
Obviously,
but I just
yeah.
love them as a team. You know, they both had hardships majorly,
They
and for
complement
her
one
to
another.
call him, the cavalry, like that was amazing, you know. And although we say cavalry wrong, cavalry.
Yes,
because I know someone said that in the comments. I'm like, do we say it wrong? Like, I think I know you're probably right. And I looked it up. Like, oh yeah. But that is cool that May actually said that to Coulson.
Yes,
that's right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I am surprised that they put Von Strucker in the machine.
That I'm glad Coulson actually said that. Where I was like, that's kind of messed up because he's like dead or dying, and he doesn't have much
and to put him into
to
trauma
torture
like
him
that.
and
I
just to bring him
felt
back
sorry
a
for
little.
the guy.
But Coulson even said he like openly just said that it was something that they had to do. They had to find a way to find more about Hydra
because he could save so many people if they do get
Right,
to Malik.
Yeah, I like how he just laid that out there because I was like, that's so messed up, but. Woo! So the whole freaky thing with It Ward is pretty creepy. I say it's pretty creepy. I like how when he's sitting there on the sofa and you see one TV, then two TVs, then 3 or 4, and then it's 8 TVs at the end. Did you notice that? There's
I did. He's like, give me more info. I need more.
Crap.
He's almost like 11 on Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Magnified.
But I'm just expecting like a theatrical, like a theater now with like a bunch of different screens or something. But
I need more.
I need more. But yeah, so pretty good. Can't wait to watch more. I'm scared for this guy and this ultimate Inhuman guy. So you know what would be kind of cool? If Andrew, because he has some kind of, I feel like he has more of a purpose than we realize for him to go out and just kill these people and be enraged and want to kill them, that he needs to kill this guy. So please don't let us know.
Yes, I think that's going to be our...
And he's gone now. He disappeared somewhere. So I really think he might be the key. I'm really hoping because he's awesome.
Yeah,
he really is.
Yes,
He'll be our weapon.
What's that?
That's
What's
right.
that? Is someone outside? Who's that? Should we end this video? Maybe we should until next time. Who's outside the door?
Yeah, okay. He doesn't care.
He's like sleepy and like, what is
Yeah,
that?
like, what is that?
So thank you so much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Yes. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
We won't sing again to you.